So why am I an Among Us animated character? Well, that's because I figured out a software that's so goddamn stupid that I've been messing with it for a while, and I thought it would be funny. I think a better example to show how this works would be with this kind of character. Kawaii desu ne. Yes. And it's got really good, like, face tracking and everything. Yeah, I barely figured out that VTuber exists, so I wanted to fuck with some of the settings, and it's free, so why not, you know? Anyway, yeah, so go to Steam. If you have the game, have it installed, and then right-click, manage, and then find the game's location. I don't have it installed because I don't need to have it installed right now, and I'll show why. Okay, cool, much easier to see. So when you find the game's directory, from what I said earlier, and you're in the main file, there's gonna be like the .exe, there's gonna be a bin folder, but all we're gonna do is grab the .tiger files. So I've already moved this to a dedicated folder called Marvel's Avengers Tiger. You don't have to do this, but this is how I did it. I have Marvel's Avengers Tiger, and then I have the Marvel's Avengers ripping tools for the game. It's gonna be 89.8 gigabytes in total. And then you can delete the game, you can uninstall the rest of the storage that is taking up because you don't need it. Then once you do that, you want to go to the Marvel Avengers tools. These are just separated for my own sanity. And you want to get the Tiger Decrypt version 2.8.2.0. And in this Tiger Decrypt, there's going to be a folder. Open a folder. And then you want to grab all of this and drag it into the .tiger folder. That's where this decrypted folder and these other decrypt.bat files are coming from. Then what you want to do is you want to grab the first one, the 000, drag it down over the decrypt, and it will take a long time, but then in this decrypt folder will be, well, the Tiger files, but decrypted. And it stops at update 1.000, this one right here. It stops here, because what you need to do here is go to the Marvel Update, I believe 2. Yeah, this is Marvel Update 1. So then you go to Marvel Update 2, and then you do the same thing. You grab it, and you go to Update 2 right here. Hopefully, that'll decrypt multiple at a time. On Update 2, I'm just waiting for it to finish. This VTuber thing is kind of cool. I kind of want to make my own. Look at how nice this tracks. Look at how wobbly that is. And I don't even have any lights on, and it's tracking my face pretty damn well. Yo, Oni-chan, give me a juice box, biatch. Hey, buy a lady a drink. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so now it's decrypting one at a time, so everything in update 2 should be decrypting in batch order. So again, it should be this, and then it'll finish up to here, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Alright, so it stopped at update 2.003, so then I go back. Alright, so quick recap. Download the 3 tools, Tiger Decrypt, get all the Tiger files, all the .tiger files, and decrypt from this RAR. Put it in one area, big file. It'll go up until 10, you just need to start from 0. Do that for the decrypt big file. Alright, moving on. Update 1, 0 through 7. Do it for the update 1, for the English. Update 1. Do the update 1 English for the 2s. Update 2 for the update 2 English. Do the update 2. You just gotta drag the file onto it and it'll open a window automatically and it'll start decrypting. And then when it's done, you have 89.8 gigabytes of the exact same files before, but now they're decrypted. So the Tiger Decrypt, I decided to, or for all of these packs, I decided to just unpack it. So this is the folder for the Tiger Decrypt, this is the unpacker, and this is the dumper. So what I did differently this time was that I just opened command prompt in the search bar. I opened command prompt, I grabbed the .exe of the unpacker, and I dragged it onto here. You can see it right here, desktop, MA Tiger unpacker, and then the unpacker.exe, and it loaded this. Okay, so grab the unpacker, give it a space, go to the decrypted, put that here, another space, let's do unpacked, grab it, drag it here. Okay, so I'm telling them to get the unpacker and to look for the files in my decrypted, and then to export that into this folder unpacked right here. I was confused when I hit enter, it wasn't working, and it's because I forgot to put a space. So make sure you just put a space at the end. Oops. Export, space, enter. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh. Yes! Oh, look at my big ass brain. Oh my god, I fucking figured it out. Holy shit. Okay, that made more sense. You want to drag the unpacker into this command prompt, and then you want to go to the decrypted files that you've already done with the Tiger Decrypt, and then you want to say, I want to unpack, I want this software, space, to unpack this Tiger file, space, and then I want it to be sent to this location. Drag that in here, space, enter. And then it starts doing this. Jesus, I've been trying to fuck with this unpacker tool for like months, but god damn, it was so simple and my brain is stupid. I wasn't understanding it. But I got it. Holy shit. I probably should edit this out of the video, but my god, am I excited. That's so nice. Right now, I'm just really happy that worked. That's all. I'm just really happy right now. Alright, so it seems like it's finished. I kind of organized everything a little bit. So this Tiger Decryptor had this folder, which in turn had the decrypted folder in it. All I did was just drag it out here. 89.8 gigabytes of the entire Marvel's Avengers game is right in this decrypted folder. I'm on the unpacker. I put everything in the RAR into this folder right here. This folder is opened right here. And I made my own unpacked folder as the destination, the output. And if I go to here, and I scroll down, everything that's character mesh should be like Kamala Khan and everything that's character related. So like the child version, the civilians, keep scrolling down, there should be like Thor and yeah, Captain America, Kamala, Maestro, here we go. So they're all right here. I'm not sure if it's encompassing all of these, but all I did was put the 00 Tiger in there, so I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, it's only 7.2 gigs. CMD's open. I'm gonna get the unpacker. Do that. Space, because you need a space for the commands to work. I'm gonna get the number 1, big file 1, and then I'm gonna get the output folder. Or maybe that was it. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is the only files that are allowed are the big file 000 Tiger, the big file update 1 000, and the big file update 2 000. So maybe because that's why I can't do 001. That's why it's not allowing it. And then space, and then 01, space, destination folder, space, enter. Yeah. Okay, that's what it's telling me. So what I need to do now is unpack, update, space, all the update 1s starting from 0, space, and put the destination into unpacked. Space, enter. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, it's gonna be like building Frankenstein because there's a shit ton of files and information here, but I'll figure it out, or I'll try at least. I don't need the unpacker anymore because I've done all the way until update 2. In here, the default PCX whatever. This should have, like I said earlier, all the characters. The character meshes, it should say like Captain America, Kamala Khan, things like that. So I want to keep this file open. These aren't useful to me now, but they do have information inside of them, such as audio, like the voice acting audio. If you want to rip Tony Stark's audio from here, you can. Right now, I'm focused on the meshes. I just want to get the character models. So I'm not going to delete these. I'm actually going to leave this and maybe one day I'll mess with these. And then we want to get the dumper. Oh, I'm about to dump. Okay, I reshuffled it a little bit. So I made a don't need these files in my unpacked folder. These are just the audio and stuff that I was showing you earlier. I'm moving it out of the directory so that I can focus only on the meshes. Alright, what I decided to do instead was do Iron Man, because Iron Man had the very, very, very latest update in the game. He had the last suit before they shut down the game, so I'm gonna check him first before I do Captain America or anyone else. Okay, I think I'm understanding it. So, dumper.exe is first. You want to grab the DRM file, second. And then you want to put the destination, which is, for me, it's dumped, third, right here, dumped. And then you want to get the decrypted file, Emote decrypted, and put that last. Space, space, enter. There we go. Okay, jeez Louises. Oh, so everything should be decrypted, unpacked, and then put into this dumped folder. And we should have Iron Man's bleeding edge. Alright, next thing you want to do is install a program called Noesis. Noesis is open, so all of this is just your directory stuff. So I put my dumper, or my dumped, which has my Iron Man in it, on the desktop. Anyway, so you're just looking through your directory, through your disk, you're going to your desktop, you're going to dumped, and then your character Iron Man should be here. Yeah, the bleeding edge. Oh my god. Alright, I figured it out. The reason the Noesis wasn't working. It is working, all I gotta do is open the software. It works. But the reason it wasn't working was because I needed to download this script. And it's by Eric945. Huge thumbs up to this guy for making the script. So, on this website, you have to make an account, or I can just give the tools. I would prefer that you make an account and support this guy. I don't know if he cares about, like, support, thumbs up, or whatever, but huge thank you to this guy. I don't know how to contact him and reach out to him, so you go to this website, you make a fake account, whatever, you can delete it, and then you go to download file. Alright, so Noesis does work, but I needed the plugin, and it looks like all the Python scripts go here. So what I want to do, open the file that I just downloaded, and I want to get the Marvel's Avengers Python scripts and drag it into my plugins. Is that it? My computer's making noise. Something's happening. Oh my god! Holy shit. Fucking yes. Finally! Holy Why is he on the opposite side of the... There we go. Oh. Oh! This took too long. I finally got it. Okay. Finally! Jesus, okay. And then we should have all the textures here that coincide with the character, I believe. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. So it's gonna keep on showing errors. The only one that's viewing is this one. These are not labeled, but because it belongs to the Iron Man bleeding edge default body, that means I only have so many options to, like, to see which one's the default, which one's the metallic, things like that, like the normals and all that. So this is gonna take a minute. I narrowed it down, so that's good. That's progress. That's good progress. That's good, and that's progress, which makes it good progress. Actually, I want to try something. So tools, batch process, output extension. Let's do PNGs. Okay, cool. So it's gonna take all of these MAPCD files, and it's gonna convert it to a PNG extension, and it's gonna put it in the same path, the same directory as my Iron Man bleeding edge mesh. So this should also be filled side by side with PNG images. Well, that was really fucking annoying. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's showing up in individual folders for some fucking reason. But I converted all the MAPCD files into its own individual PNG batch files. So this should be more easily viewable from using any other software. Okay, here we go. Some of these are just empty. 85009. Well, hopefully this wasn't important, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, so I grabbed the model. I went to File, Export. I exported as an FBX. So now I'm just opening Blender to see if if it works or what's happening now. This is the closest I've gotten, so I might as well. Import, FBX. Oh my god. No fucking way. It's not rigged, but you know what? I can work with this. Oh my god. Damn, Iron Man is skinny when he's in this suit. Holy crap. Anorexic ass Tony Stark. That's as far as I'm going with this. And then, you know, if you know how to use Blender, you just plug in the textures. You gotta fix all the geometry, the normals. See how that goes, the face orientations and all that. Any like clipping or whatever. Oh my god, this took so fucking long. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I can't keep recording this. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit any of this shit, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just take another couple days of a break and then I'll come back or some shit. I don't know, but man, this was the fucking process. Hello, Kevin from the future here. As I'm just wrapping up editing all this shit, and it took a long time to figure out what was happening, to record everything, put it all together, to censor every single frame of the fucking video, picking and choosing what parts would fit, what parts didn't fit for the video to keep it as condensed as possible, just so that it's a more straightforward tutorial. I don't know why I'm out of breath in some of these takes. Felt like maybe I had to bust a nut just so I can lose some sperm instead of lose my sanity or some shit. Maybe I was taking so many recordings, so many different takes. I just fucking eventually I got it, and so I was just painting, I guess. But yeah, so if this is a part 1, which I hope it's not a part 1, I hope this is just one and done. I don't want to do a part 2 of this shit, but hopefully this is the base video for everyone to be able to extract models and assets from the game, because it is a very beautifully well-made, designed game. I just wish there was a modding community that can allow me to make my own characters, so I can insert Wolverine, so I can insert She-Hulk, so I can make my own mods, like how Left 4 Dead has stupid dumb mods. I would love to do that as well, but with other Marvel characters.
Sorry, but we can't lower the bridge.
Beautiful weather, huh? Oh gosh, you better talk to me, man. You've been killing zombies for the better part of 2.
I would like to fix some of the lighting in the game. I would like to fix some of the UI designs, because a lot of it is ugly as shit. I have years and years of mock-ups and drafts that I even sent in the official Marvel's Avengers Discords, which I'll put on the sides just for kind of reference. Ignore this is a flashlight. But yeah, I've had a lot of ideas, and I put a lot of videos out there where I wanted to fix the game out of pure passion and love, not because the game sucks or because I hate it. It is faulty in certain areas, and everyone is well aware of this by now, that the end game content is not the best. That's what I want to fix. I want to fix the end game content. I want to remove missions and redundant ass like areas of the game where you don't even really need to explore anyway. They offer nothing of value, no armor, loots, collectibles, whatever of anything. I want to add more characters. I want to fix the UI, and I want to change a lot of the gloom and bloom details, because there's too many glowing elements in the game where it distracts from the gameplay. Anyway, this is the basis video. I hope people can go nuts with it. I don't do anything stupid, illegal, dumb, whatever. Please respect the developers, Crystal Dynamics. They put a lot of work and love into this game, a lot of passion into it, and Embracer was a fucking dickhead cunt bag that fucked them over hard, but there was they really tried for many years. They put a lot of love and passion into this. I've seen it on their website, all of their blogs. I was very active in the Marvel's Avengers Discord community before that was released. They kept this game alive for many years, even after all the people were shitting at it. And there's a lot of Lifesavers games now that have been only online for like 3 or 5 months, and they've been getting shut down. For the years of passion and work that they've done, I really want to continue that work for Crystal Dynamics. So if there's anyone out there that is able to extract models, rig them up again, if anyone knows how to make tools, if anyone knows where to find those tools so that we can build a Marvel's Avengers modding community, I feel like there's a lot of fans and a lot of passion still in this game where we can change a lot of that. This game has an amazing foundation, amazing backbones. It just needs a little bit more love and effort put into it. And Crystal Dynamics did a fantastic job. It's just that they got fucked over by Square Enix and then Embracer, and then it's a big ass history I'm not going to get into. This is already almost 5 minutes long. All right. Thank you for watching. Hopefully there's not a part 2. If there is a part 2, hopefully it's me providing those tools for the community, the Marvel fans, the community that loves Tomb Raider. Hopefully there's people out there that can look past the ugliness of the end game of this Marvel's Avengers video game and can pull together resources and assets that we can continue to build onto this game, like people have done for any other game on the PC that exists even today. There's a lot of games that have gotten better with these mods and community-made maps. I'm just saying there could be a possibility that it could come back, even if it's hosted on servers from the public, from the community. Hopefully, with all that being said, the community of Avengers can assemble.